Don's life. This is basic skinny nutty. This is the basic skinny nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through my forcing you to feel me. Don's life. This is basic skinny nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through my forcing you to feel me. Lights on them live, better tap in quick. I built this from the bottom, we lit. I lit a gimmick, every drop, I'm the shit. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. It's Don's life certified, now they know who the voice be. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don's life, this is basic skinny nutty. This is the basic skinny nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me. Don's life, this is basic skinny nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me. Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the tribe. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. This getting out of, yeah, the fam run deep. Real ones, only no fakes, no creeps. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. It's Don's life, all gas, no break, smoking green. Don's life, this is basic skinny nutty. This is the basic skinny nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me. Don's life, this is basic skinny.
Yeah!
Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me.
Shout out to Rumble, Kick, Twitch, Pre-Smoke, Pre-Smoke. Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, salute. We are in the building.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Y'all know where we found it at. Shout out to the Oracle. I see you. I see you. Shout out to Skinny Nutty, all through your body, blows like a 12-gauge shotty. Feel me? We're in the building, man. We're in the building. Like I promised, hold on. Let me share this. Let me share this live. Shout out to y'all that share my lives too, but I share them on here because I'm showing y'all that I'm doing what I asked y'all to do.
You deserve the best at Harbor Freight.
Man, Harbor Freight, man. Appreciate you showing ads on my shit, man. For real. Shout out to Big Greg. Shout out to Alpha. Shout out to Nap. Motherfucking pre-smokers. If y'all can, do me a favor, share this. Like it. All that good stuff. We're going to talk about Armondo Black. And man, yo, I did get a chance to listen to mostly everything that he's put out. He's scheduled to go live today. So we might be back later on tonight. But this man is not playing. This man is not bullshitting. And the reason why did I know that? It's football season. Usually that man don't even be talking about no shit like that. We got that. We got, bruh, the 32 gang is a joke at this point. It's a joke. We got to react on how this boy here, yo, man, it's crazy, man. These here is 40, almost 50-year-old men acting like high school kids. Like, oh, I cut my hair. I cut my hair. Lisa. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this content creator by the name of Mackaveli Millz. We're going to react to that, him basically calling out Kwame Brown. There's other people seeing this now. There's other people seeing this now. See, sometimes you can't be the fire. You can be the spark that lights the match. And people pick up on it. See, it ain't all about doing people wrong, doing your supporters wrong on YouTube and stuff like that. It's about like your views, people calling you out on your bullshit. You thinking that you can use some big words and hide behind you played in the NBA and all of that. When people, man, ain't. Well, we're going to break that down. Shout out to Big Greg. Okay, I see y'all pulling up. Like, I think this here is one of the first duels on here, like on a live stream. So I don't know how your comments pulling up. Well, I see Lisa, Big Greg. I see Bot Ricks. That boy Roger Jackson finally got arrested. 50,000 bond. 5,000 to get out. 10%. So $5,000 to get him out. A lawyer, well, he gonna have the whole thing. A Rampage gonna put it up. Rampage already said he put up bond money for them boys. Lawyer fees and shit. But Rampage, man, I think you're taking it too serious, man. When you're talking about you getting threats to your family and stuff like that, man. People get that all the time, man. The fact that they doing that is letting you know that they ain't gonna do nothing. Bro, your family don't even really be knowing what be going on, the family that you really claim. What's up, Prime? Yep, they don't know, man. Lemon. We just finishing up the rest of pre-smoke right now. So, if you're wondering why is the intro still up, man? That's why. Just letting people gather in. Mm-hmm. Share, man. Appreciate that share. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Cache. Okay, shout out to Lonnie. Yeah, Lonnie, people get threats all the time. Shout out to Nap. Okay, I see y'all. Shout out to Rich. See some of y'all over there on that vert. Yeah, man, people get threatened all the time, man. Rampage, you know ain't nobody gonna run up on you, man, on the hands, man. So, man, they just, man, trolling you, man, on the internet, man. Like, you not beneath being trolled, man. But if I don't get back with y'all, man, in that vertical, when I start the show, then y'all know y'all can come over here. But the anonymous donation link stops everybody in their tracks, ladies and gentlemen. I call it the TTS, Talk to Skinny. Talk to Skinny direct, man. Talk to Skinny direct. You don't have to get on no prayer line, nothing. Just motherfucker hit that link. You can say it behind whatever name you want. Your identity will never ever be. I'm kind of like a Catholic pastor with that. And nobody can say that I ever exposed them. There's been plenty of motherfuckers that talk shit about me, motherfuckers that done drop me. They the reason why we had to come up with the, man, yo, if you're gonna go ahead and drop the host, man, it's 300. So yeah, I'm gonna do some mixing and mangling between both of my chats. I'm mixing and mangling between both of my chats. Yo, that is crazy, bro. Like, hey, bro, for real, man. That nigga needs some help. Goodwill Gorilla, you need some help, boy. You need some help, fam. But the other way the donate is in order. I am feeling 95% back to myself. Like, no cap. Like, the first 2 days, I was feeling like a little woozy and shit. And I was sore and shit. Not really wanting to walk around. I went to my kid's game. But now, I'm good. I got on the scale. I thought I had really lost a whole lot of weight, but I didn't. It's like I'm at 192, so. It just felt like it, that liquid diet. But salute, I see Flip over there. So I'm gonna set this one here up. Right here. So I can see this here chat. This chat, or if y'all want to mix and mangle between chats, we got a vertical going. I got a half a stick of this here gumbo left. Before the OG, one of the original streamers, goes live. But we gonna listen to this here live, and y'all gonna tell me, do y'all think that this man here is playing? Shout out to Tesh. Tesh in the building. What's going on, Betty? Guess what, fam? I'm still alcohol free, y'all. I'm still alcohol free. I'm talking about no Bud Lights, no Mad Dogs, none of that. Boy, 23 months, boy, next year, that's going to be 2 years over here. Shout out to them badges over here. Especially when them badges be coming through and they be having 48 months, 50-something months. I be like, bro, I tell y'all, man, that's longer than Kwame Brown's career, fam. That boy Real to Real got an identity crisis. That man want to be goddamn Future, CJ on 32s, everybody, bro. It's kind of sad to see, man. But this here Armondo Black situation, you know what I was thinking? We can go ahead and get the party started, right? We can go ahead and get this party started quickly, right? Shout out to XOXO Big Nance. Hey, it's already somebody over there in the vertical talking about smoking cigarettes will be the reason that I'm unalive, that I fear. I'm like, shit, all right. Yeah? You think that? Mm. Okay. He took one down, man. Hold on, did he take one down? Okay. Okay, he ain't take it down. So let's get into this here. I don't know why I thought it was two, because I think either we responded to Kevlo why you put it on private, or we didn't. Hold on. No, it might be this. Well, I don't hear nothing. Yeah, this got to be the one then. What, that nigga in a Cadillac? Nigga in a Cadillac? Hey, yo, am I tripping? Oh, this shit ain't got no sound, man. I got to be tripping, bro. Hold on. Okay. Hey, come on now. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio, but that look like with the inside of one of them new Cadillac trucks, bro.
Salute everybody, salute, 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 everybody, salute.
I ain't hear this part. What's up, Fresh? Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all done here, bro. But see, this is the stuff, right? That I'm gonna let
He
Mackaveli
never will
tell you.
criticize anything that the MAGA crowd does. He will never. What's going on, y'all? Mackaveli Millz TV. Y'all hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Y'all, I promise when I make the content that I make, I'm never trying to come off like I'm soul brother number one or I'm the most conscious brother to ever walk this earth, right? Because there are things that I don't know. There are things that I'm not, topics that I'm not well versed in, and I will openly admit that, right? There is work that I have to do on myself as well, so I'm not trying to act like I just know everything and I'm just the most conscious brother to ever walk this earth. However, when I see things that are blatantly off code, when I see people blatantly disrespecting black folks, when I see people throwing our people under the bus, I'm going to speak about it, right? I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to give it to you like no chaser, for real, right? Who am I talking about what am I discussing? I'm talking about an individual by the name of Kwame Brown. Kwame, like, he irks me. He annoys me. Seriously. Kwame is a MAGA shield. Seriously. Like, he never will criticize anything that the MAGA crowd does. He will never criticize Donald Trump for anything he does, right? He really want to be like Donald Trump. He want to move like Donald Trump and be able to do and say things without any repercussions. He wants to have the same type of power Donald Trump has, but he doesn't realize your black ass will never have that power like that. You will never be able to do things and just move like that unscathed and do the stuff and say the stuff Donald Trump says, you know? But he want to be just like Donald Trump. So anyway, after Charlie Kirk was unalived, you know, y'all know Charlie Kirk, right winger. I'm talking about extreme, like he was speaking a whole lot of rhetoric that you would say, hey, no, this is white supremacist rhetoric, for real. You know, Charlie Kirk is a man who had no love for black folks, for real, right? They can say, oh, he did. No, he said a lot of disrespectful things about my people, a ton of hateful things about my folks, right? But Kwame Brown gets on his YouTube channel and tries to chastise black folks about how we should respond to the death of Charlie Kirk, how we should respond to his unaliving, telling us all type of stuff. Like, it's just the way he was talking, man. He on there telling us, you know, it's not a black or white thing. It's not, Kwame. I beg your pardon. Well, tell me what it is, because Kwame gonna say it's a human decency.
He ain't gonna be able to tell you.
If we're talking about human decency, if we're talking about being a good human and a good person, Charlie Kirk was not a good person. He wasn't. He spoke a lot of harmful, hateful rhetoric towards a lot of people, a lot of different groups of people, telling black folks we was better off doing slavery, telling black women they don't have the brain power to process things the way that they should, basically, right, to be in certain positions, calling black women DEI hires, right? Basically putting a blanket over black folks is the most violent people in the world right now, or in America. Talking to every time going on college tours, talking about how violent black folks are, how we just violent gang members, and we just, you know, more inherently criminal than other groups of people, etc. Speaking that type of rhetoric over our people, right? But Kwame Brown is out here telling us we need to be more empathetic to him. All around, we need to be more empathetic. He's telling us, you know, what if it was your family? Picture this was one of your loved ones, right? He said, I'm gonna put up his quotes. This is what he had to say about Charlie Kirk. He said, and I quote, he didn't even come aggressive to anybody. He would just pull up to hear your opinion on things. Nobody deserves to die over words. Well, Kwame, how rich? Because a lot of our folks died over, a lot of our people died, our leaders died over more than just words. But people hated them for the words that they spoke and wanted to unalive them for the words that they spoke. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, right? They wanted to unalive our leaders for the things that they spoke. But, you know, nobody deserves to die over words. And he in there talking about, you know, Tyler Robinson took a father and a husband who didn't want violence on anybody. Are you sure, Kwame? Are you sure Charlie Kirk didn't want violence on anybody? He cheered the deaths of Palestinians. Seriously, he justified school shootings. Yeah. He supported genocide. He believed innocent kids in Palestine deserve to die, right? So he didn't want violence on anybody? Are you sure you know what you're talking about, Kwame Brown? No. You are such a MAGA. You put your cape on for MAGA so much that you don't want to see the real. Trying to tell black it's not a black or white thing. Man, he disrespected Dr. Martin Luther King, talking about Dr. Martin Luther King like he wasn't nothing. It's not a black or white thing.
You got to understand, this here is coming from Kwame Brown, who has all this here stuff to say about Charlie Kirk and all this stuff that's going on around that doesn't have nothing to do with him. But at the height of his popularity, a female by the name of Angela Stanton King had to convince him to go to his hometown and march for Ahmaud Arbery. Picture that, man. What's up, Southside?
Had him mocking the death of George Floyd, mocking the death. So to act like, you know, he was just a man that just came in total peace, you can't speak chaos. You can't speak chaos and be a man and be a man of peace. You can't be an agent of chaos and act like, you know, and say that a person is just, they're always, they don't want no harm on nobody. They just want to hear your opinions. And I hate when people try to minimize what Charlie Kirk was saying, his hate speech, try to minimize that as just a difference of opinion. And I seen black folks saying that goof ass shit. It was just a difference of opinion. Fam, no. Calling, telling black women they don't have the brain processing power to critically think and handle certain situations. What? That's not a difference of opinion. Painting black folks as criminal, as just violent animals.
That's where me and him disagree, right? That's where me and him disagree, because I feel like them is just his opinion. And I got some opinions too. That's worse than that.
It's not a difference of opinion. And Kwame, your black ass should know better. Especially whether you a Southern black man. You didn't been around the Confederate flags flying high.
Yeah.
You know, Kwame on his video telling people, you know, no good, decent person would want death like that for anybody. Well, also no good, decent person would say the things that Charlie Kirk was saying about black folks. No good, decent person would cheer the deaths of Palestinians. No good, decent person would justify school shootings. No good, decent person would support genocide. No good, decent person would believe innocent kids in Palestine deserve to die. No good, decent person would spew hate rhetoric towards black women and act like they just dumb and they don't act like they're inferior. No good, decent person would say that black folks was better off during slavery. We was committing less crime during slavery. Like, are you kidding me, bro? You trying to talk about good, decent people?
Now, I don't think nobody said it. Well, Kwame probably said that shit because he's a fucking clown. But nah, he ain't no, I mean, if you ask about personal opinion, you know what I mean, he's not no decent person. But, I mean, shit, that don't mean that you're supposed to get unaligned for not being decent.
And in reference to Charlie Kirk, to protect Charlie Kirk and his image? Are you serious, bro? He's a clown. Kwame is the biggest clown, one of the biggest clowns on YouTube. Right? He talking all he doing like, boy, I'm about to get in. I'm about to go in on him. He's a hard shoe nocturnal animal. You know what nocturnal animal I'm talking about? Dang. He's a hard shoe, step and fetch it. Nocturnal animal. Kwame is a nocturnal animal. You know which one I'm talking about. Dang. You know what animal only come out at night?
Gorillas?
In all the neighborhoods around America. Kwame's one of them individuals. Christian wants death for anybody. No good, decent person would want death like that for anybody. Anybody that celebrates this is despicable. It's a hot place in hell for you. He want hellfire on black.
I don't think that, because shoot, listen, I'm a whole different breed though. But Kwame don't believe that neither, man. That's the crazy thing about it. And see, this here young brother is on it, and this young brother is touching the demographic of people that Kwame Brown hates, because he doesn't want those people to figure out he's full of shit. Nah. But Kwame Brown is so much of an idiot, he don't know what wing he on, the right or left. Only wing he know is whatever wing goddamn Merrill Lynch was on that took all his goddamn money. So I just want to give a shout out to Mackaveli Millz. I have nothing. The comments that he has towards Charlie Kirk is his and his only. But I 100% agree with the comments that he made on Kwame Brown. And so yeah. Now, CJ on 32s, it's time for you to just give it up, bro. It's time for you to give it up, man. It's time for you to give it up, man. Boy, this shit here is crazy. I didn't even go over this one, but we're going to go over this one, though, man. Because this here is the crazy one, I think, right here, man. Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs. Ice Cream Vlogs, you can see his page right here, man. But he's been exposing these here clowns, right? 32 gang, and it's a clown on their name. Like, now, look, now Rail, he want to cut his beard like me and all type of shit, man. Like, hey, if you ever seen a young dude with an identity crisis, bro, a real dick rider, that's real to real, bro. And dudes like that, y'all don't have no reason to be scared of no wannabe dudes like that. Man, don't even have his identity, man. Man, clothes is trash, all that. But anyway, by now, if y'all are still falling for these here raffle scams on YouTube, then hey, that's y'all. If y'all don't know that these here people are doing fake raffles, we are investigating Say Cheese TV now, thinking that he was involved in fake raffles. So, yo, let's see.
Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Rail to Reels raffles are out of control, man. They are out of control, man.
Yes, they
He just
are.
posted this right here, man. Check this out. He said the next 10 people only get 100,000 tickets for $100, right? And it was just like a couple days ago for $100 for 20 people, right? As you guys can see, right? Next 20 people only gets 50,000 tickets for $100, but only 20 people, man. Only 20 people paying up $100
For real, Big Greg.
tickets, and not even like 48 hours. It doubled. The amount of tickets doubled to 100,000.
Right.
And
So
the next
how you
48 hours
feel
is
if
probably
you
going to
got,
triple.
like, it's
And then
crazy.
what happened to this right here, right? 47 spots left for the $5,000 vlogging camera setup and how to make 6 figures or more ebook. Another ebook, man. Another guru with an ebook, man. This is wild, man. This is crazy.
Man, this
But
man
who won
is a
this
clown.
$5,000? Who won the $5,000 vlogging with the camera setup and all that? Like, I didn't see anybody. So we're gonna check out his Instagram, and then we're also gonna check out this. He went live, right? He went live on Instagram. I'm trying to see if there's a post here
CJ on
for either
32
one, right?
is
For
his
this
daddy.
$5,000
Now, look at
vlogging
this
camera setup or
clown.
whatever, because I don't remember. I mean, I could be mistaken. Get in the comment section. Do you guys remember him announcing the winner for this $5,000
Man, these
vlogging
people
camera
got these
setup
here
and
little
then,
kids on Instagram fucked
the ebook,
up.
right? We got another guru.
That's
man.
why they don't
Another
be
one of these
really
gurus
coming on YouTube
that's got an ebook,
addressing
man.
shit.
We got Corey SSG doing the university. He had a master class before that. He had a coaching program.
And everybody got gurus everywhere you go, man. You got motherfucking broke bitches over here trying to tell motherfuckers how to level up. You got this motherfucking nigga here playing around with people's cars and shit. Trying to, man, these niggas here, boy, some scamming ass niggas, boy.
A mentorship program. Like I honestly lost all ideas as to how many of these like programs these guys got going on for you guys to make 6 figures, man. Y'all know like the only reason they're making 6 figures or whatever is from the raffles. It's not rocket science to figure this stuff out, man.
Facts.
It ain't rocket science. You don't need an ebook for it. You need to get promotion from a bigger channel. Like he was getting promotion from CJ on 32s, and it's so crazy, right? I can't find the live stream for either one, but I'm gonna play a little bit of this this live stream, right? Because he was doing that like $700 giveaway, and then he started talking about why he got a haircut, right? Why he trying to look different than your boy CJ on 32s. Because for a while he was copying CJ on 32s, right? Because he thought he's gonna make it like CJ on 32s, right?
Then his daddy, man, his daddy. He was copying his daddy. His daddy had dreads. He got dreads. For real, man. Real to real is a motherfucking clown, man.
CJ on 32s copied CJ So Cool. Rail was copying CJ on 32s, and I guess it didn't work out for him. So he tried to switch it up. Right now, he looked different. Now he got a whole, his channel is now Rail Empire. Like, he really trying to separate himself. But let's check this out. I can't find it. I can't find the live stream. Let's check this out.
But, yeah, man, a lot of good stuff. So,
Look at this
man, I ain't
clown.
gonna lie to y'all, bro. I got a crazy phone call day before yesterday, bro, and I wanted to break the news. And man, I'm just gonna hold the news, man. I got a big major opportunity coming up next month.
What?
Crazy. What up, T? What up, T?
What kind of what?
Man, for sure.
What?
Man, I bro, like this interview like came out of nowhere.
Bruh, you up here on Instagram in front of 26 niggas. That's why I can't with y'all niggas, man. You up here on Instagram in front of 26 niggas lying your motherfucking ass off, talking about something big that came your way. Man, stop, man. Rich, blame it on Skinny, man.
Big, don't.
Shave my head and got a beard like you. Now you copying me. Hey, I got enough kids and grandkids, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. I got a crazy, just call out the blue, man. Random. Bro was like, man, I'm a big fan of yours, man. I've been watching the growth, been watching the movement for a long time.
Man, ain't nobody been watching
and,
you, man.
You know, I was like, man, you know, I've been a fan of yours for a minute too. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like,
go on, man, clown.
You know? Like you bigger than mostly all of you people that's out here, you know.
You bigger.
Well, you on the same level with them, for sure. And he was like, yeah, bro, like, man, I just been seeing your grind, been seeing, you know, everything you've been doing, see you rebranding yourself, like everything. You know, see me from the dreads to, you know what I'm saying, the fro again, you feel me? Like,
man, go on.
Just a lot of good stuff that happened since I cut my hair. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like,
these niggas be scared
honestly,
to get
when I cut my
old,
hair,
bro.
I felt like, damn, am I ruining my image? Am I, you know what I'm saying? Is this gonna set me back?
You hear this bitch ass nigga doing all this crying? Man, I thought when, you know, I cut my hair, was it gonna hurt my image? Was it gonna, bruh? See, this what I be saying, how fake these niggas is. Just listen to these niggas. Like, bruh, if you doing this because you worried about what people gonna think about you, then now it's not YouTube, it's their tube, clown. You was a clown, boy.
Or whatever. But I'm like, nah, we just gonna roll with it. And man, bro, I've been getting like so much good shit happening to me.
So much
ever
good
since
shit.
I cut my hair. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like,
what?
Not saying dreads will hold you back from dreams and being successful, but
that's what you said.
It play a big part. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of the people that I see.
So dreads play a big part in people not being successful or successful. Like, stop it, bruh. Bruh, it ain't the motherfucking dreads, man. It ain't what's on you, it's what's in you, bruh. If you a ain't shit piece of shit motherfucker with dreads, you ain't gonna get shit. If you the motherfucking qualified person with dreads, you gonna get it. Damn, old pie ass.
That got dreads right now, you know, most of them like grinded and kind of made themselves successful before the dreads, you know what I'm saying? And end up getting dreads like right after.
What you talking about?
So,
people usually who get dreads was successful before the dreads didn't get them, man.
Yo, this sounds crazy, man. It is pretty wild, man. I had to cut this short, man. You heard that last part, man? That last part, he said most people that get successful or whatever, like after they become successful, then they get the dreads. Like, what is he talking about? What are you talking about? You were just part of 32 Gang. You also heard, right, he said he's rebranding. Rebranding? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean you got fired from 32 Gang? Why would he need to rebrand, right? Because most people that know him as Rail to Real, I guess, associate him with CJ on 32s and 32 Gang. So why is he rebranding to Rail Empire and he trying to look different, man? Then he said, so that's what I was just saying a second ago, right? He said, most people that get successful, whatever, then they get the dreads. It's like, what? What is he talking about? What is he
got to get up on,
your boy
CTO.
CJ on 32s always had dreads. It ain't like he was making millions and millions of dollars from car raffles. Like, I'm gonna get the dreads now, right? Like, what is he talking about, man? I must be lost in the sauce. I don't know what he's talking about, right? Because that ain't making sense. And why do you got to rebrand? I thought you were part of the biggest biggest car club, the biggest YouTuber, 32 gang, man, 32 gang ENT, man. I thought you were part of 32 gang. Why would you need a rebrand? That sounds crazy, right?
Man, that took off the chain,
that's what I'm saying, right?
man.
CJ on 32s was copying CJ So Cool, right? He practically took that man's entire swag, everything, right? Fashion, YouTube, everything. When you saw CJ So Cool historically before, that's how CJ on 32s looks right now. Then you got Rail copying everything CJ on 32s did, right? Raffles, everything. Fashion.
Salia, right.
Like, you never seen Rail wearing Louis Vuitton and all that. That was CJ on 32. CJ on 32's copied from CJ So Cool. Now you got Rail wearing Louis Vuitton drip and all that. It's like, then now he's actually copying Quan, right? So he stopped copying CJ on 32s. I guess it wasn't going to work for him like the way CJ on 32s became successful off CJ So Cool. So now you got Rail copying Quan's lifestyle. You notice how his whole drip now well, he's actually the haircut and all that. He actually copied Future, right? If you guys look at Future, right? Future did. He made that big switch too also. So I feel like Rail copied Future actually in all reality. But then the rebranding thing just makes me believe that he probably got kicked out of 32 gang for all that crazy shit he said in one video. Y'all know that most popular video.
Look
at
this nigga look, I don't know.
Man. But it's up there, right? The one where he's in his garage and crying and having a meltdown about 32 gang and CJ on 32s calling out people and not putting names on things. Like that video, I think ever since then,
they do that subliminal
him and CJ
shit.
Like it seemed like they off on the wrong foot or something like that.
They be doing that subliminal shit.
I don't even think I've seen like them with a video together. And there was like that birthday dinner or something like that CJ posted for forget the dude's name, right? It was like some birthday dinner.
Man, the only person who want to talk to this clown is organic, man.
Will, right? It was Will's birthday, man. That's what it was, man. It was Will's birthday. CJ was there, Marty Mart was there, and Rail wasn't there, and that was in Texas. And it wasn't that late at night either, right? Because Rail got busted by Popo at 2 or 3 a.m. So don't get in the comments about, oh, it's too late for Rail. It's past his curfew. Now it was that late, and he could have had dinner with the guys, right? So there's something going on. And the fact that he says he's rebranding, he's trying to look like Future right now. Man. Go look at Future if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Go look at Future, what he used to look like and what he looks like now. Rail is
Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs, man. Go check it out, man. Ice Cream Vlogs, man, be exposed to them clowns, man, when I don't have time. And he makes good shit. It ain't just on, like this right here I didn't see.
Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So we got royalty out here promoting raffles, man. She is promoting Marty Mar's raffles, man. This is crazy, man. This is wild. As you guys can see, she's been promoting on Instagram, on her story feed, Marty Mar's raffles, right? Now, she was promoting CJ on 32's raffles, right? But CJ on 32... Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So we got royalty out here promoting raffles, man. She is promoting Marty Mar's raffles, man. This is crazy, man. This is wild. As you guys can see, she's been promoting on Instagram, on her story feed, Marty Mar's raffles, right? Now, she was promoting CJ on 32's raffles, right? But CJ on 32's is a whole different situation, right? Different ball game. He's now using a sweepstakes company. They got a process. They got a system. It makes sense, right? So there's really no issues with her promoting CJ on 32's raffles. But we know why he was using her to promote the raffles. It's really just to troll CJ So Cool. But when it comes to Marty Mar's got some Fugazi raffles. I want you guys to read this right here, right? Somebody said, Marty Mar, I bought tickets. It says Gucci get it gone on the bank transactions. Hope this ain't no Fugazi is. I F with you, Marty Mar. Now read what he says, man. He says, no, it's whose raffle creator account I'm using. So this man is not even using his real name, his real identity to run these raffles. He is not behind his own raffle account that he is using to raffle out a bunch of cards. And now you got royalty promoting these raffles. And then I heard that dude is actually in jail. He's actually in prison. So he's using a guy's name that's in prison to run his... It's crazy, man. And then Marty Mar has been deleting comments, man. Go check out his videos, right? These recent videos. People know what's up, man. They know what's up. Corey SSG is in the same situation, right? All these guys using Raffle Creator are in the same boat, right? The same boat. They're doing some Fugazi-ish, right? Marty Mar has been deleting comments. All right, this video we're about to react to, Buddy has been deleting comments, man. But let's check this out, man. This is crazy.
So you already know this is fuel injected, so this when you play and you go like that, and you just turn it. You don't have to press no gas, go ahead, let it go, yep, just like that. Just like that, he in the game. And go ahead, open the title.
That boy there is a clown.
Nah, they're all local winners, right? So that's more red flags,
exactly.
Right? Nearby winners, man. Somebody got in my comments, man, because I haven't been watching this clown's video. And like I said, we heard that dude is actually in jail. His name is not on the account. Marty Mar must be paying her really, really well to take bank transactions that says Gucci get it gone. That is not Marty Mar's name on these titles, right? I mean, the whole thing is a hot mess, right? The account is not his, right? You guys saw earlier, right? People are saying on my bank transactions, it says Gucci associated with him on the titles, right? See, this is more red flags, right? They won't show you the full title, right? They're not going to show you the full title, right? Now, with CJ on 32s, you see that CJ on 32s, it says, sometimes it says his name.
They're not going to show the full title. Now, we just seen Rail to Fake, Rail to Real, whatever he call himself, Rail Empire now, get pulled over for not even having registration. So you know if he ain't had registration on the car, he gonna re-raffle it, do all type of shit, chop it up, all type of shit. What's up, Pick and Chew?
It says 32 Gang ENT, all businesses associated with him on the titles, right? Marty Marr does not show you his name on these titles, right? I mean, the whole thing is a hot mess, right? The account is not his, right? You guys saw earlier, right? People are saying on my bank transactions, it says Gucci, get it gone. That is not Marty Marr's name. He's not behind his own raffle account that he's using to run these raffles. So that's already a big mess right there. And royalty, I guess they must be paying her really, really well, man. Marty Marr must be paying her really, really well to take on a risk like that, to promote these Fugazi raffles on her account to her supporters, to her audience, subscribers, followers, whatever you guys want to call these people, right? Buddy is not, his name is not on the account. Gucci Get It Gone is the guy's account. And Marty Marr is using his account to run all these Fugazi raffles, right? And like I said, we heard that dude is actually in jail. He's actually in prison. So that's a whole other mess, right? We don't see names on titles, right? Now, here's the other one, man. Oh, man. Somebody got in my comments, man, because I haven't been watching this clown's videos, his recent videos, right? They're saying that the last 3 winners, or the last couple winners now for Marty Marr, all local winners. They're all local, nearby winners, man. All of them. All the recent ones are all in his neighborhood, man. Same people, or same people from the same town, right? Not nobody from like, ain't nobody from Texas, Florida, right? Georgia. Nah, they're all local winners, right? So that's more red flags, right? Title's not in his name. Account is not in his name to run these raffles. Winners all nearby, right? It's like all the more reasons, right? And then he had one winner that knew, he knew the guy that does the painting. What's his name? I forgot his name. The dude in Wisconsin that they used to do all the paint jobs. Forgot Buddy's name, right? So it's all these red flags, man, a bunch of different red flags. And royalty, like I said, I think they might be paying her really, really well. I get it when she was promoting CJ on 32's raffles. Like I said, CJ on 32's is a different situation. He's got a whole system in place now that he's working with the sweepstakes company. Honestly, since he transitioned from the raffle creator shit to the sweepstakes, I think he's been doing it more legitimately that way to protect himself. So there's really no much issues with her promoting those raffles. But like I said, I don't really think he was using her to really promote the raffles. It was more so to troll CJ So Cool, to get back on CJ So Cool. But her promoting these raffles for these clowns like Marty Marr, that's a huge risk. Buddy does not own the account. His name is not on the account. You guys saw it. Gucci Get It Gone.
And they won't show the titles.
Gucci Get It Gone. I think he's in prison. Get in the comment section. So this shit is wild, man. It is wild. And then we found the card for sale, the first one, right? And then the second one looks like the first one. It's a whole bunch of shit with these raffle creator accounts. We knew this shit is rigged. Corey SSG's getting exposed left and right by all the exes. We're going to play a little bit of, maybe a little bit of his baby mama talking about this. But let's play a little bit of this goofy clown.
Damn. Yeah, because the reason why I did, I'm not going to force someone on the game. I'm not giving this car away. This is his car, so he wanted fair and square. I'm keeping it here for a month or even longer. Obviously, the sooner the better, right? Yeah, the sooner the better, guys. But he did his thing, guys. He spent $400. I didn't even know that. Because when I looked up his name, it did show me that he spent $200. I didn't know he did another $200 back. He went all in. Look what he got, guys. This car is worth over $25,000. I spent over $25,000 on this car.
Marty Marr, you did not spend nothing, man. Show us the title with your name on it, right? Show us the title with your name on it. He don't show you guys that. You know this, right? When he shows the title, he be like folding up that title. I want you guys to pay attention, right? Go watch this video, right? And when he talks about the title, right, to try to get it, to make it look like he knows what he's talking about, watch what he does with the title. He folds it all the way up to cover his name because his name is not on these titles. We know the account. I showed you guys earlier, right? His name is not on the account. So the whole thing is a hot mess. It's red flag after red flag after red flag. So I don't want to keep repeating it. But, and the other thing, right, you notice, like, he's really, like, you can tell he's real desperate, right? He really wants the money, right? All these guys now in the 32 gang, like CJ on 32s is not even pushy like that, right? He don't even he's not in your face, like go buy tickets, go buy merch. Like it's not like he's kind of a little bit laid back with it. He'll promote it here and there and shit like that. And I kind of like that approach. But Marty Marr is up in your face, man. He's literally up in your face, like he's like invading your personal space. Get them tickets. It's like
exactly, Big Greg. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That makes it. That's like a turnoff, right? It's like, bro, calm your ass down. We know you broke. We get it. We get it. You desperate and shit like that. We get it. You wasted $1 million that CJ gave you on girls and strippers and shit like that. Whatever goofy shit you did to spend all that money. But he's so pushy with
that. That was cap.
I think that shit is a turnoff. Like I think like when people are like that, when salespeople are like that, they'll be like, damn, I don't even want this crap. Like when they're like so desperate to sell it to you like that, you'd be like thinking twice, do I really want this trash? And like I said, I don't even think he owns these cars. I don't think these cars are his. The account is not his. I think these cars belong to other people, and they're using this clown to promote to his audience, right? So you guys are really vulnerable. The same way Royalty's followers are suffering, right? Because Royalty, like I said, she's got to get paid, right? I'm sure she's got to get good money out of this to be promoting these risky raffles, right? This is a risky raffle on her part because she's telling her followers to go basically buy tickets. And the dude's raffles are not legit titles. We don't see these titles in his name. The account is not in his name. These cars are probably not his. Shit, this could be the winner right here. The winner that he says this is the winner. This guy could be the owner. So it's like a whole bunch of shit going on. Like I said, with CJ on 32s is different. Because at least with CJ on 32s, he shows you the title, and you can see his name's on the title. You can see his company's on the title. So you know that's really his car. He bought it. He goes to the dealer. He buys the car. He shows you the process. So at least there's more transparency there. We know he works with a sweepstakes company. He has no ownership into the sweepstakes company, right? He's not using some other dude's name that's in prison to run his sweepstakes account. We know he's associated with the account. We know he got a partnership with the sweepstakes company. They sell the merch. And on top of that, everybody that buys merch is getting a product. So at the end of the day, whether you're spending $20 or $300, you're walking away with a t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, pants, keychain, whatever, right? And you're getting a product, and then you're getting the car. That's part of like buying whatever you buy, right? But with these guys, you ain't getting shit. And on top of that, there's no transparency. They don't show you their names on the titles.
Right.
Like, this shit is a hot mess. It is a hot mess.
Told me to tell you, the month. If anybody want this, hit me up. Yeah, Instagram. What's your Instagram? Show it on your phone. Jimmy Slip 2 times. So y'all know, he's not keeping the car, guys. He's trying to let it go for the right price. He might keep it though if you ain't giving him that money.
Yeah, that's the other red flag, right? Like, they're so quick. They're trying to get this car off their hands.
Right.
That should be a red flag too, right?
They be selling them cars.
These winners, the last couple winners, are all local, right? All people that he knows probably, right? They're all local winners. It's not like I said, ain't a dude from Florida, maybe Texas, Georgia. These last couple guys, I think ever since he started doing raffles on his own, right? All the people have been relatively local, right? Less than probably like 200 miles. So relatively local. And they're all trying to get rid of the car, right? Because obviously this car has probably been exchanging hands several times. People have been jumping the titles to avoid paying taxes. There's a whole bunch of shit going on behind the scenes that he's not being transparent with you guys. And the next person that buys it might end up with the hot mess on it, right? So this is what I'm saying. Like, if you guys want to buy raffles and all that, or not even raffles, but want to join these like card giveaways, probably CJ on 32s is probably the only one that's probably doing the shit legitimate at this point.
I ain't even
Since he's not working with the sweepstakes company, he's probably the only one that's actually running this shit the right way. Because you actually see the titles, and like I said, in his name. You see him buy the cars, customize the cars, give away the cars, and then the winners are from different parts of the country. It's not like they're all from the same hometown, right? So the shit is like, the shit is fake. I think his raffles are fake. I think anybody using Raffle Creator right now, you cannot trust. Anybody that's using Raffle Creator, you got to think twice and 3 times. Ever since Corey SSG's been caught with so many cars on Raffle Creator, and all these goofy names that be picked on Raffle Creator, the shit is rigged. All right, these guys cannot run these Raffle Creator accounts. You cannot trust them with these Raffle Creator accounts.
Fact.
There's got to be an independent party, independent manager, something. There's got to be somebody else managing these accounts. These dudes cannot be trusted, all right? When he folds the title and all that, go watch the video. I ain't going to even play this because this dude's just like, he's so desperate. He's in your face trying to basically get you guys to buy tickets for the next car. The dude is so desperate. We know he's desperate. We know he's broke. CJ on 32s knows he's goofy and broke. Look at this, right? He just posted this. He said, somebody posted, Marty Mar, we trying to keep another box in the homeland. Like, this shit is like, bro, you got to be a dummy to post this stuff, right? Because now it's looking really suspicious. The shit is looking more and more suspicious. If another dude wins this car and he's local, I mean, he might as well just pee on your face at this point. Guys, you might as well just get on your knees, because that's practically what all you guys that have been watching Marty Mar, that's practically what you've been doing so far. You've been on your knees waiting for him to piss on your face, right? If another dude wins, that's going to be 4 in a row. 4 in a row. You might as well let dude piss on your face.
Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs, man. Y'all make sure, man, y'all go over there. Check him out, man. Give him a follow, bro. Give him a subscribe. I just got a text saying, man, listen to the crew from yesterday. Trying to find it, man. Brian Black, I feel like it's the opposite. This the first place he coming. He not coming around here, but first place he coming, bro. He better hope he ain't got no parole over his head when he get out. Because if he do, shit, him being on this here YouTube shit, it's going to be crazy. Ain't Big Greg letting TY have it. I'm going to. Yep. And see who was the top supporters of the day. Big Greg, number 1. Test, number 2. Lonnie, number 3. Prime, Brian, Rich, KD, Garrett, Donna, and 415 Tiff rounds out 10, the top 10. Salute to y'all holding your boy down. Damn, man. Lonnie going in, man. But salute to y'all, man, on this here Friday, man. Think we learned a lot in this here live stream. Like what? We've been streaming, what, 2 hours? Rumble. We was live 3. So y'all need to tap in with Rumble and put your notifications on, man, because it get real raw over there, man. Matter of fact, we're going to be live a little bit longer. Well, no, we'll probably end them all off at the same time, but salute to everybody in the building, man. Get your likes in, all that shit. Love y'all.